We could all use a little more namaste in our lives. Sunnylands Center and Gardens is hoping to add to that with peaceful walks to explore the desert plants. Here this morning is Micheline Gallagher. She is Director of Education and Environmental Programs. It's good to have you with us.
Thanks for having us. Hi.
So give me a little background on Sunnylands. I thought it was much older, but it's not really that old at all.
Well, as a site, it's from the 60s, but we were open to the public starting in 2012. So it's been just under 10 years that we've been open to the public.
Through the years, it's changed a little bit. You're doing something very different this time around.
So the Center and Gardens has always been free to the public, but with all the new restrictions, we've made some adjustments to make sure that everybody can enjoy it this season safely. We'll be opening at our regular time that we open every year, which is the 16th of September, and our daily schedule will be the same as far as Wednesday through Sunday opening. The difference is because it's still going to be hot for a little bit, we have agreed to open the garden area at 7:30 in the morning, and it will stay open until 12:30. So we do have a shortened day, but we're opening earlier so people can enjoy the cooler weather in the gardens.
When you are walking along these gardens, what are some of the things that people are going to enjoy and to give them some peace?
There are audio tours that will lead guided walks through the gardens, and those are already loaded to the website, so people will be able to use that. We will also be launching a new garden app that will help people as they're walking through identify plants and learn about those and what's going on in the garden space. And that's brand new this year. So those two things will be new. We'll also have some interpretive signage in the gardens that we don't normally have that will help people engage and kind of enjoy both quiet walking as well as some interactive activities if they choose. Some days we'll be having different types of music playing in the gardens for you. So we're going to play with the days and really find ways to engage with everybody when we can't do it necessarily face-to-face programming.
The great thing about the gardens is once you walk through the gates, you are just automatically at peace somehow. For some reason, it just has that aura about it.
Yeah, we do hear that a lot, and we experience that too. We also have, the labyrinth that is for meditative walking. So there are a lot of things that are already there, ready for the public. And for those who come for other reasons that love the cafe and the store, we realize that having the center building closed, which we're still required to, that falls under the museum mandates. We've gotten around that a little bit with the store where you can order online, and you can either order a pickup where you drive to Sunnylands and pick it up, or it'll be shipped to you. So we are finding ways to engage as well.
What are some of the things that you're still planning for the future when everything will be open?
Well, when everything will be open, we will have the new Agam exhibition, which is really phenomenal. And so we're excited to hopefully later this season be able to open that. Public programming will kind of come back on in increments. So we're looking at some expansion of programming on the estates. We're hoping in November to continue the bird tours again, as well as maybe some outdoor walking tours on the estate, as long as everything goes well. What people will discover when they come, though, is there is a code of conduct. And so we are requiring face masks, even if you are out on the garden paths. Those garden paths are not always 6 feet apart. And not only do we have guests there, but we also have, staff and landscape crews out there. And to keep everyone safe, we are requiring nose and mouth covering in the gardens when you come. So make sure that you do bring masks.
Thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Thank you.
And keep it right here. We'll be right back.